As the waiter set down plates before them, the moms were all quickly out of their seats, tying bibs around Sue and Danny, then turning to the toddlers. Joy picked up Rachel's napkin, unfolded it and began to stuff it into the neck of her dress like a makeshift bib. "Hey, stop it. I don't need that," Rachel insisted, twisting back and forth to escape her mom's hands. "I'm sure you'll be a big girl and be very clean for me, dear, but just in case, we need to keep your pretty dress clean." "Pretty dress? I hate this stupid thing, just leave me alone," Rachel wailed loud enough to make heads turn from nearby tables. "Rachel, don't make a scene," Joy scolded. "Sit still and be a good girl or there will be no dessert for you." Rachel pouted but quieted down, not because of the threat but because she realized people were indeed looking at her like a bratty toddler. Megan and Brian said nothing as their moms tucked napkins into their shirts the same way. If coloring with crayons had been hard, eating was near impossible. Brian blamed the utensils. While the adults had normal metal forks and knives, they had to make do with simple plastic cutlery. Abandoning the proper adult grip, Brian held his fork in his closed fist and shoveled the spaghetti into his mouth as best he could. Sure enough, it wasn't long before his napkin bib was stained liberally in tomato sauces. He was certain his cheeks and chin were no better. It took all his concentration to bring the fork to his mouth properly. His only consolation was that Rachel and Megan were doing no better. "This is stupid," Rachel finally declared, throwing down her fork and crossing her arms in frustration. Joy looked up from her meal and gave her daughter a firm look. "Rachel, finish your meal," she said calmly. "No. I don't even like spaghetti with tomato sauce." "Rachel, if you don't finish that, no dessert for you tonight." "I don't care." "Really? You won't care when your friends Brian and Megan are eating yummy ice cream and you have to just watch?" Rachel said nothing, but didn't even look at the food. Joy sighed and got up from her seat, going to Rachel's side. "Rachel, you are going to eat your dinner or Mommy will have to feed it to you like a little baby." "No." Rachel gasped, looking up at her mother with terror. "Yes, Rachel, eat like a big girl or like a baby, it's your choice." Her bottom lip quivering, Rachel picked the fork back up and shoveled another messy load of spaghetti into her mouth. "I'm not a baby," she insisted. "I know that, honey," her mommy assured her. "You're a big girl who can feed herself. Now show Mommy how you can finish all your food," Joy encouraged, rubbing Rachel's shoulder.